on Wednesday, but I want to confirm with the client the exact time so I can know what time to place you. So that's what I'm waiting to confirm from the client.
And then I don't know because we have like a traditional outfit and a classy outfit. So I don't know how you want to mix it. Do we do classy in studio and then traditional outside,
Mm.
or I don't
Let's
know what
let's let's confirm the timing first. We'll sort that out on
the
that's
time is.
secondary.
Okay.
Okay, so right about now I'm going to Manchester. I'll be driving like 50 miles down to Manchester. First of all, stopping at Oldham to pick up my friend. Then we're going right into the Manchester city just to check out some places. We've been trying to link up for a while, but schedule has not been aligning. But somehow today happens to be a good day. We both have free times today. Then we're going to be linking up. So let's go to Manchester. It's 1 hour 5 minutes drive to Oldham in Manchester area. So should be in Oldham by 15:43. Then from there we're gonna head into Manchester City proper. I've been seeing a lot of content on YouTube recently where most creators are talking about filming oneself, like filming yourself. And I don't know why the algorithm keep pushing those videos to me. So now I've watched a couple of videos about filming yourself, filming your day, and I just thought of okay, let me try this. Let me try this, and maybe this can motivate me in creating more content for YouTube. Because I've always wanted to do YouTube, but then it's always been about what do I want to talk about, what do I want to always say. Because recently I've been doing a lot of talking head and short form content, and each time I want to attempt long form content, specifically on YouTube, I've always been looking at okay, what is it I want to talk about that will take very long. And sometimes when if I'm attempting to bring long form content, it's always sort of hard work for me to do long form content. But then I think maybe this filming oneself might actually be a kind of um, good strategy for me. So let's see how this goes. Okay, check, mic check, 1 2, rise and shine, ladies and gentlemen. It's a new day. This morning I got a sort of early start, which was not planned. Yesterday I got back from Manchester, then I got a call from a friend if I could come along with him to the driving center here in Widnes this morning. Now I'm in Widnes at the DVSA driving center here in Widnes. Now my friend is currently out now having his driving practical test, and that's going to be going on for like the next 30 minutes, or let's say 45 minutes at the most. So that's why I am currently in Widnes. Okay, so talking about yesterday, met up with my friend in Oldham, then we went into Manchester City and went to this very lovely Nigerian restaurant. If you're Nigerian, if you're in Manchester, or you're going to be in Manchester at some point, I need a correct Nigerian food. This is the restaurant you should go to. It's on Princess Road in Manchester. And here today, a very early start in Widnes. We're part of the group who have passed their driver's license test in the UK. Can you let me know how many times did it take you to pass your practical? For me, it only took me once, and I think what helped me was the fact that I got a tutor who understood the route which I was going to use for my test. She didn't really teach me how to drive because I already knew how to drive even before, right from Nigeria. I've been driving, and when I came to the UK, I've been driving before I started to attempt to get my license. because once you come into the UK as an immigrant, you have the opportunity to use your Nigerian driver's license for the first 12 months of continuous stay. So I was already driving before I started processing my driver's license application. But then, for continuity sake, my tutor didn't really teach me how to do. She taught me how to pass. So she took me through the route and taught me everything that could work against me on my practical day. And I think that really helped me. So, and I passed on my first attempt. If you have passed also, if you are a British driver's license holder, if you have been through this route, so how many times did it actually take you to pass your driving practical? And what's the examiner saying? It's taking too long. Oh, didn't get it. Didn't get it. Uh, let's see. Huh? What's in? What did you say was the fault?
Said by move up.
Uh,
He say I took a smooth.
I'm just picking up my car from my friend's house, then heading off on my own. It's back at home. Apparently, today is not his lucky day. We'll pray for a better luck next time. I've actually advised him to book for another test immediately and hoping that he gets an early date. Even if he does not get an early date, just book the earliest date available. And maybe through some third party apps he might get a sooner date. But then there's no need to give up. Just have to keep trying. It's not failure. My studio is quite small for a full size paper backdrop. I think this is around 8 to 9 feet, so I had to cut this off. Try. My mic is not here today. I'm at work, so I'm not really doing much of vlogging today. I'm just currently on break, and right now I'm going to Tesco to get myself something. Ah, no.
No, it's 280 then, please.
Okay.
Would you like a receipt?
No, thank you.
Right?
Yeah.
Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. This work can be boring. This work can be fun. I think it's a little boring today. It's a little bit tiring. Okay. Rise and shine, ladies and gentlemen. It's another morning again. Setting out this morning on Saturday. Setting out to Kent. And we're shooting Kent this morning. And it's going to be a pretty long ride. Oh, man. It was a little unplanned, but then I have to go. I was checking the hard blue now before I take off. Then I was also looking at the price. I'm like, no, I don't really need it now. I put like 4 liters in my car during my last trip, and I don't think he's out yet. But then this man over there, let me see, can I show him? There's this man in that car over there. He just walked up to me. It was just like, when you're looking at the hard blue, if you can just chill and not buy hair, it's 11 quid in Harley. And I'm just like, how people can just look out for you. Still complete stranger. I was even wondering what he was coming to ask me. I was feeling like maybe this guy wanted to ask me like, what are you filming? Or were you filming me? Because I just passed in front of his car, but then he was coming to look after me. Okay, so I think I've taken more than enough time. I need to take care. Then the next time I'm probably be doing a video is gonna be at my next stop. That's I've been able to do like 2 hours out of this long journey. I try to take a stop. If I'm going on a very long journey, if I'm going on a very long journey, the first 2 hours is always very important because I'm still fresh, energy is optimal. So I try to take advantage of that. I do the 2 hours before I take my first break. Then subsequently, depending on my energy level, and I do maybe another break after 1 hour. Or probably if the energy is there, maybe after a coffee stop, I do another 2 hours again. But then see you at the first stop, and that's going to be probably 2 hours. I've been on the road for over 4 hours, and I've actually stopped more than I said because I usually had to make a first stop when I had a tire pressure signal on my dash. So barely 1 hour into the trip, I had to forcibly make a stop and gauge my tire pressure and subsequently stop for a coffee at some point. Then I think this is like the third stop I'm having. And I just stopped to ease myself, get water before I get to my final destination. So, almost there. So, talking about the most stressful part of this journey, one is the fact that I have to do over 70 miles driving on M40. It's very long and at some point it's very boring. I just got tired. At some point, you just have to go your own pace, regardless of what other motorists are doing, because it's so long. You go fast, you go slow, and continue your own pace. The second part is the fact that the map had to reroute me and take me through Hampton, which I encountered traffic, and it was really slow. And that point made it so stressful because I didn't envisage I would be going through a city or town in the course of my journey until I'm so close to my destination. I'm still like 2 hours away from my destination, and the map had to take me through Hampton. Took me off M25, took me into Hampton, then brought me back to M25. Then I'm like, why? But then I figured maybe it was because I avoided tolls while I was planning my journey on the Google map. Those two parts made the journey really stressful for me. Right now I'm just 31 minutes away from my destination and just looking forward to take a little rest, then proceed with my shoot, get done with it, and let's see what else I can do for the day. So that's it. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, I'm in front of 98.
Okay, I'm fine.
I didn't actually envisage the shoot to be so much of a work. The space I was shooting was small, but then I had to maximize, look for how the place can work out. And then the shoot itself was not supposed to be so much work, but because it involved two of my kids, it was a family shoot with two kids. Then one of the two kids had like a piece of work. Too much energy in just one bunch. Yeah. But you have to be patient when shooting kids. From there, I have like 1 hour, 30 minutes drive to check on someone. Okay. From there, plan to head back home. But it's been a very long day and a long week as well. Busy one for that market. I have another shoot tomorrow. So but the shoot is gonna happen in my space, in my studio. So I have to get back in time to prepare for that shoot. I'm trying to get the name of this town. You find me that I'm currently in Sittingbourne. How far is this place from London? Like 1 hour, 51 minutes drive to London Euston. Most people classify this place as London here. Sittingbourne. Hey! Oh. Like another 1 hour, 30 minutes journey to Barcelona. The time is 7:24 p.m. and currently I'm in Barcelona. I just drove all the way from Kent, where I was in Kent, down to Barcelona, followed Dartford crossing. And I have to pay toll because I had to go through Dartford crossing, and that reduced my journey by 1 hour. Now I also have to ensure that I pay for the toll because it's no barrier toll, and I have until midnight tomorrow to pay. I think that's £2.50. Right now, I'm heading back to Liverpool. And I have like 4 hours, 30 minutes journey to cover for me. I'll just be doing this gradually because, man, energy level is not as optimal as it was when I started this morning. And so we just have to go bit by bit. I will have stayed the night in Barcelona because I'm here to visit family, but then I have a shoot tomorrow and I don't want to be under pressure. I want to get back to Liverpool and be as settled as I can be before tomorrow's shoot. Hopefully, I get to Liverpool, let's say, give or take, latest by 1 a.m. I should be in Liverpool. And that is factoring in my rest, my pee break, my coffee break. You good dad right now. I'm currently at a service station taking a rest around M6. I don't have a choice. I just have to stop. As much as you want to get home, but then you have to take it mile at a time. You can't rush. So I'm not trying to beat stuff. Trying to get home safely. It's not easy doing road trips. In total today, I think I've done up to 500 miles. From Liverpool to Kent, from Kent to Barcelona, now Barcelona down to Liverpool, and have like 2 hours and a little more to go. So if I add everything together, with what is left for me to cover, for me to get to Liverpool, I think that's well over 600 miles. Literally, that's just in a day. I need to stretch my legs and stretch my body. Done more sitting in the car, driving on the road, than the actual work I actually travel to execute. Oh, can be like that sometimes. Setting off again. One more stop in another 1 hour. Then, after the next stop, I should be fine. Then the next stop will be Liverpool. We seals it for the day. It's good.